Hey everyone, Steve here, Press It by One. How are you? Hey, today we're going to do a little shoot around with the idea of it being um, to do a weighted bell curve. And for those of you who don't know what a weighted bell curve, our bell curve, a standard bell curve, remember, is just a standard deviation of numbers as they occur in nature, which is what happens here because we know that the uh, 7 would be right in the middle because it gets thrown the most, the 6 and 8 are next, and the 5 and 9, and so on. So it looks like a standard bell curve. Well, the idea of a weighted bell curve means that you do something to it. A standard bell curve is what you're going to end up with if you just throw random numbers. Over time, it's going to work out to be statistically average, standard bell curve. The idea of a weighted bell curve is you're doing something to change the situation, to change the curve. In education, you have a standard bell curve because naturally students are, you have smarter students and not as smart students, and so the grades will follow a natural curve. Education, having a teacher involved, should switch that curve over to the positive. So you end up with more A's and B's than you do D's and F's. So the same idea here is with dice. If you know that when you throw, you set your dice a certain way, you throw them a certain way, you hit a certain spot, and you know that you throw more higher numbers than lower numbers, then you can bet accordingly because statistically you should throw more on that end of the spectrum than on the upper end of the spectrum, or vice versa, whichever way works for your particular throw at that particular time. So that's what we're going to do today. Is we're gonna do a weighted curve. All right. So let's go ahead and get going on this. Let me go ahead and get my YouTube up and running just in case anybody decides to ask a question as we talk during this glorious Christmas time. Make sure we're getting volume too. So let's go ahead and get going on this. Let me go ahead and get. Yep. All right. We have volume. We've got chat ready to go. We're looking good. Well, let me see if we're looking good. There we go. Now we're looking good. I have a $2,000 bankroll. We're going to pay on a $25 table. We're going to have repeater bets going on. There's our repeaters. I'm not going to do the all tall small today. We're just going to do repeaters. I've fallen in love with repeaters. And then finally, let's go ahead and get some betting going. $25 on the pass line. I'm going to do $5 each on the hard 4, hard 10. All right, so we got those going on. And then I don't know what I'm throwing yet. Okay, I don't know if I'm throwing high or low because I either throw a lot of 5s and 6s or I throw lots of 8s and 9s. I'm going to take a chance and I'm going to throw lots of 5s and 6s. So I'm going to start off, I'm going to work on the 5 and 6s. So those will be working, so those will be on. All right, so I got a $25 bet on the 5, $30 bet on the 6. And then the final thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do $10 on the ace deuce yo. I'll show it this way. Ace deuce yo. And I'm going to do $10 on the crap bet. All right. Here we go. And we're going to do 3, 5, 3, 1 is going to be our dice set. 3, 5, 3, 1 dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Come out. Toss. And we start off with an 8. The 5, 3, 8 for our first roll. So let's go ahead. Oh, and I forgot this. I'm going to put $100 up top. I'm putting $10 on every number. $10 on every number. All right. 5, 3, 8 is our first roll. We weren't working that, so that's okay. And so what we're going to do, because again, we don't know where our bet is, so we're going to put $25 on the 9, and let's go ahead and we'll just put $30 behind the line. Now, I feel pretty confident that the 5 and 9 are going to roll, so I'm going to go ahead and make those look like 75 each on the 5 and the 9. So I have 75 each on the 5 and 9, and I have 30 each on the 6 and the 8. So in a way, I'm doing a 220 inside, but it's 210, the equivalent of 210 inside. Okay, so we lost that first bet here. We're going to come back up with just $10. We'll come back up 20 bucks. $25 back up on the horn, $5 change. We're looking for the second throw yo. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 2, 3, 5. All right, so we've thrown an 8 And we're throwing a 5. Now that 5 is $75. That's going to pay us $105. So let's go ahead and grab $105. And we're going to just press it up by 1 unit, make it 100. And we're going to do the same thing to the 9. We're going to make the 9 look like 100. There we go. We're going to press up the sisters on this one. And I'm going to collect $55. We did lose our $20 C&E, which is okay. We'll get it back later. Here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 12. Too bad we didn't leave it up right there. All right, so now we roll the 8, the 5, and the 12. No harm, no foul there. I could see a horn, bet a horn, but I'm not going to. We've already thrown $40 away on that. 3, 5, 3, 1. We're going to stick just with come out rolls and with second throw yo. 4, 6, 10. So really, I can't really see. There's no real pattern right now other than the only pattern I have is there's no pattern, which isn't a pattern itself. So 4, 6, 10 gets rolled. We're going to bring the hard 10 back up. And we roll. You're trying to figure out, because really, just like with golfers, you know, depending on how they're doing a certain day, depending on the table, their toss, how they're feeling, their attitude, you're going to roll differently. So we're going to wait and see kind of what we're doing. Oh, there's another 12. So that's good. We rolled 2 12s. We have $10 on that 12. Remember, we're doing the repeaters. That repeater pays 40 to 1. I have $10 on it. So therefore, it pays $400. So just like that, I get $400. Booyah. And I got to put $10 back up on the 12. So that way if we hit 2 more times, we win again. All right, well, that was a good start, huh? Boy, yeah. All right, here we go. Let's keep with us. 3, 5, 3, 1. But still, we're not really throwing what we should be throwing. 3, 5, 3, 1. Here we go. Nice, easy toss. 3, 5, 8. That's the point. So if anything, actually, what we are showing is we're throwing more on the high end of the table. So I'm going to adjust to the high end, I think. Okay, 3, 5, 8 gets hit. Behind the line, we're going to get paid $36 plus the quarter. We get paid 30 pays 36. Is that right? 25 pays 30. 5 pays 6. Yeah, $36. It looks funny. Plus a quarter in front. All right, there we go. So that's what that gets paid. We're going to bring it back up. We're going to set it. We're going to set the 8 to look like 60 on reset. We're going to capture the rest. I'm going to again do my $10 C, ace deuce, and a yo. All right, points off. Oh, let's everything's marked right. Here we go. Dice are out. 3, 5, 3, 1. We're going to go ahead and work everything. God, what to do? Now, we're not going to work everything. We're just going to work the 6 and 8. Only the 6 and 8. 5. Well, I guess I should have worked everything. 5 gets rolled. That's our second 5. So we've hit the 5 twice and the 8 twice. That's interesting. All right, so we're going to put the $100 behind the line. $20 back up on our horn bet. $5 change. And we roll. We really want to get a good number here. I think I'm going to do one more roll, and I'm going to pull some money down. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Aces. Aces in both places. All right, well, the good news about that is we had that $20 C, or that $10 C. So that's going to pay us $80 minus the 20. So we're going to get $60 for it. And I'm just going to leave it where it is because we've been losing money on the, We have not hit the second throw yo. And we haven't hit it on a come out. So I'm just going to leave it alone. Leave it where it is. And let's see what happens. 3, 5, 3, 1. We're still not showing any consistency in our toss. I don't like that. 9. Boy, we really are just all over the map. All right, 9 gets rolled. Now, the good news about the 9, we have $100 on it. I'm just going to, that pays us $140. So let's get paid our $140. There we go. There's a $140. And what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come down to table minimum. All right, so table minimum everywhere. And we'll do $30 behind the line. So now I've made money. I'm guaranteed I've made money on this hand. That's good. That's the whole name of the game. Let's keep going and see if we can't get our shot to kind of even out a little bit here. There's a couple things I'm not liking about 4, 6, 10. A couple things I'm not liking about my shot right now is I got too many times that come popping way off to the side. That one was a shorty. And I'm not getting repeat. You know, I've hit the 5 twice. I've hit the 8 twice. I've hit the 9 once, the 10 once, the 12 twice. But I really should be hitting the same numbers more often. So I'm not liking this right now. Dice are out. So I'm going to slightly adjust the toss. Ace deuce trace. Slightly adjust the toss and see what that does. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to aim right there, right beside the pressed by 1 number. But I'm going to try to slow it down because even then, that 1 dice shot way off to the side. I don't want that. It needs to stay something nice and simple. 3, 5, 3, 1 dice are out. Slow it down, shooter. Much better throw. Ace deuce trace. Back to back on the ace deuce trace. Believe it or not, I'm okay with that because I do throw a lot of ace deuce traces. Now, if I can throw another one, that's going to pay. It's 50 to 1, and I have $10 on it, so that'll be another 500 quick dollars. 3, 5, 3, 1 dice are out. Nice, easy toss, pretty throw. Oh, but it was a 7. That was a nice throw, but it was a 7. The 1 didn't go anywhere, so I guess it wasn't that pretty. But hey, 12 tosses. We definitely made money on that hand. All right, so let's pick up the bad juju. There we go. Bad money out the door. Thank you very much for playing. And we definitely made money. We started off with a $2,000 bankroll, and we are probably up about $400 at this point. So again, not going to complain. All right, $25 on the pass line. Now, based on that last throw, I'm feeling the 5 and the 8. So I'm not throwing the 6. That's normally, like I said, I throw an 8 and a 9 or a 5 and a 6, but 5 and 8 seems to be the combination. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do minimum bets on the on the 6 and the 9. We're going to cough a lot. And we're going to do, we're going to do 3 units. Oh, man. 3 units on the 5 and the 8. All right. Let's go ahead and just be lazy. Horn high ace deuce, $25 on the horn high ace deuce. And we'll come back on the hard 4, hard 10 just in case we start hitting it. I'm going to go ahead and throw $50 more out there. Let's go ahead and go up on the 4 and the 10. And there's my $100 back up on the repeater. All right, a lot of stuff happening there. 3, 5, 3, 1 is what we're going to throw. Dice are out. I'm going to try to hit right on the press by 1 logo. 12. We start off with a 12. Well, that's a good hit for us. I do lose my pass line bet, so there's my pass line back up right there. But here I had the horn high ace deuce this time. So I had $5 on the 12. That's going to pay me $155 minus the 25 to keep it up. So I'm going to get paid $130. And I'm going to throw $5 on a straight yo. And we'll collect the other $125. All right, come on, shooter. Do that again. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm working everything up top, of course. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 4, 2, 6. 4, 2, 6 and a shorty. All right, 6 is going to be the point. We're going to mark the 6 and bring the money down, 30 behind the line. We're going to lose that. We're going to go ahead and come back up on the horn high ace deuce. And let's see what happens. 3, 5, 3, 1. Hopefully all y'all had a great Christmas. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 5, 1, 6. All right. Maybe we're on to something here. Hitting the same number twice in a row is always good. 6 followed by a 6. Here's going to be our horn high because we're going to have another come out roll. We get paid 36 behind the line plus 25. So let's go ahead and grab our 36 behind the line, quarter on the line. Thank you very much. And just collect it up. Awesome. We're going to reset the 6 to look like 60 now because we've hit it twice. That would have gone from 42. That would have gone from 30 to 42, from 42 to 60. 3, 5, 3, 1. We're still working. Everything's working because we're only 3 rolls in. Nice, easy toss. And now we get a 9. So now we're hitting the exact opposite numbers of what we were hitting the first time, it seems like. So 9 gets rolled. $25 is going to pay us $35. And we're going to put the entire 60 behind the line. 9 is the point. We're gonna let that go. We'll put the $10 down just on the ace deuce yo. Ace deuce yo. Looking for the second throw yo. Nice easy toss. That's a 9. So we're making very short work of the points this time. All right, and there's a 9. We have $60. That's going to pay us 90 plus 25. So it's going to pay us $110. So let's go ahead and grab $110. We would have gone from 25 to 35, 35 to 50. So we're going to reset it to look like 50. Capture the rest. Sorry about this cough, y'all. $20. We're going to go back to the $10 C. $5 ace deuce, $5 yo. 3, 5, 3, 1. We're 5 rolls in. Boy, we're right on the edge of when I like to work and when I don't like to work. So let's go ahead and we're going to throw $25 down, hopping the 6s and the 9s. We're hopping the 6s and 9s. Nice, easy toss. And that's a 5. So much for that hop. All right, so here's a quarter for the hop that I just lost. Here's a quarter to bring back my horn, $5 change. I only had $20 action. There's my $5 back. And then let's go ahead and throw $25 down again. And we're going to keep our hop action on the 6s and 9s. We're still hopping the 6s and 9s. And we're going to put a full $100 behind the line. Max odds on the 5. Here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. Missed my target, and we get an 8. Missed my mark, and we get an 8. Mark the 8. Now, the good news about missing the target, at least, is, well, we had $90 on that 8, which means it's going to pay us $105. So collect our 105. We're going to make it look like 120. Do a unit press, and we're good with that. All right. 3, 5, 3, 1. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. 6, hard 6. That is our third 6. All right. We have $60 on that 6. It's going to pay us $70. So let's grab out $70. There's 70. And let's up it to 90. Capture the rest. If we had known, we would have gone up faster on that. But I don't like to change betting strategies mid-throw. 3, 5, 3, 1. Here we go. Nice, easy toss. 4, 1, 5. Oh, that's the point. 5 is actually the point. And that's our second 5. So our 5 hits. Now this time we had a little more confidence on the 5. We had $100 behind the line. We went from 75 to 100, so not a big change. $100 behind the line pays us $150, plus 25 right there pays us $175. All told, we're going to get paid $200 for a quarter. All right, cool beans, and we're going to reset it. It started at 75, went to 100, then it got hit again, so it would be at 125. I am not going to work, but I will hop the 5s and the 6s. I'm hopping the 5s and the 6s. And then I'm going to throw down $10 on the C, and then $5 on the each on the ace deuce yo. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice easy toss, pretty throw. I'm going to get an 8. So my hop bet is definitely backfiring on me. Here is the $20 for the horn bet that I just lost. There's my 25 hop lost. And let's just throw out $10 for the ace deuce yo in hopes that we finally get a stupid ace deuce yo on a second throw yo. Whoops. The point is 8. So behind the line, we're going to pop it up to 125 behind the line. And looking for that second throw yo. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 9. We get the 9. That's our third 9. Boy, the middle of the table, we are just 2 in the 5, 3 in the 6, 2 in the 8, 3 in the 9, and we haven't thrown anything else except that first 12 that got thrown. So $50 pays $70. So there's 50. There makes 70, and we're going to up it. And we're going to make it look like, let's say we're going to do a half press, complete half press. We're going to make it look like $85. If it hits, it's going to pay $119. Here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice, they are out. They are set. Nice, easy toss. A little bit of a weird roll. 1, 5, 6. 1, 5, 6 gets rolled. Let's mark that up. The 1, 5, 6. It came out a little bit awkward in my hand. You heard the pop, pop. So it means it was not a clean throw. 90 is going to pay us $105. We're going to go up by 1 unit. So when we leave it, make it look like 120. 1 unit is not a press by 1. Press by 1 would put it up by $6. 1 unit is, I'm betting in increments of 25 and 60. So that's what the bet is. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. Hard 10. That's our first 10 gets rolled, and we do it the hard way, which is good for 2 reasons. Because first off, we do have $25 on the 10. That's going to pay us $50. We do pay $1 vig for that, no problems. And then the other good thing, we're going to go ahead and make it look like 50, by the way. So we're just going to capture a quarter. The other thing is good is we had the $5 on the hard 10. That's going to pay us $35. Okay, 40 and down. So let's go ahead and take it 40 and down, plus 5 is 45. I'll throw 5 more in, it's 50. And so now, I'm going to have, oh, hello. Now, let's go ahead and just make the hard 4, hard 10, each look like $25. So if I hit either one of those, I'm going to get paid 200 and down. 3, 5, 3, 1, dice are out, dice are set. Nice, easy toss. What do we got? 4, 5, 9, another 9. Now, the cool thing about this, here's where we're going to start having to think about what we want to do. That is our 4th 9. On a 5th 9, that is the repeater bet. So first off, I have $85. That's going to pay $119. I'll drop in $6. It's going to pay me $125. There's our $125. And we're just going to up it to $100 even. But I'm not actually going to up it at all because I'm going to lay it. All right? I'm going to lay the 9 because I have $10 on the 9, right? And that pays, that 9 pays 80 to 1. So it's worth $800. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay $300. So let's lay $300. And if I lay $300, it's going to pay me $200. So I got to throw $10 in for my vig on it. But now the 9 is laid. Okay. Now, what happens a lot of times whenever you lay a number? Well, one of two things happens. Either A, you throw the bad number, or B, you throw the number you were trying not to throw. So I'm just going to put $5 each on the 9, okay? I'm hopping the 9s, and everything is off except for my my hard ways. My hard ways is the only thing that's working. 3, 5, 3, 1 is the dice set. Here we go. Nice, easy toss. 9. See, look at that. All right, so 9 gets rolled. Ding, ding, and a ding. 9 gets rolled. We're going to win $80 and down right there. So thank you very much. We lose our $300 right there, but we get paid $800 for it. So I'm plus $580 on that roll. Well, I guess $570 on that roll. I'll take that. That's a good bet. That's why I do the $10 so I can lay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back up on the 9 with $10. There we go. And we're going to go back up on the 9 with $125. And that goes back to start. Now, usually after a big hit like that, something bad happens. So I'm going to leave myself off for one more roll. Everything is off. I'm going to hop the 6s. I'm hopping the 6s and the 9s. Hopping the 6s and 9s, $5 each. Here we go. Nice, easy toss. 8. Hard 8, right through the uprights. That is a point. Now, unfortunately, I took my odds down behind because I'm superstitious, so I'm only going to get paid a quarter for that. And that quarter is going to go straight to horn high ace deuce. Points off. Oh, did we move that 8? I don't know if I did or not. See, 1, 2, 3. So, yeah, so I moved it. So we have 3 8s now, and we have 4 6s. Okay, so all that's good. We're going to reset the 8 to look like 150. There we go. And we're going to hop the 5s and the 8s. Oh, I owe a quarter from my previous hop experience that didn't work. And there's my new hop experience. 5s and 8s hopping. 5s and 8s hopping. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. 10 hard 10. We'll take it. 10 hard 10. All right, so that's our second 10. We weren't working the 10, but we were working the hard ways. Always work the hards. All right, so the hard 10 gets rolled. We're going to put 50 behind the line. We're going to throw a quarter onto it to make it max odds. We have $25 in the hard 10. That's going to pay us $200 and down. I'm going to leave 100 behind. I'm going to keep 100. And there's 25 for the horn high ace deuce. Back up. All right, so we're looking good. Here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1. Looking for that second throw, yo. Really, we're looking for a couple horn bets in a row, horn throws in a row. Let's get the first one. Nice, easy toss. And we get an 8. And that was not a horn, but we will take that 8. Mark it there. So now we have 4 8s and 4 6s. 8 gets rolled. We have 150 on that 8. That's going to pay us $175. I'm going to go ahead and throw, you know what? Yeah, it pays $175. Okay, so there's $200 for a quarter. That's paid off. We'll collect the 200. And then I'm going to up the 8 to make it look like $180. Hey, Waylon, how are you? How are you doing, sir? Did you have a good, hopefully you had a good Christmas. 3, 5, and hopefully you got a chance to hit the tables. I'm going to hit the tables for New Year's, didn't hit it for Christmas. 3, 5, 3, 1. We're looking for, we've already hit the 9s. We've already repeated the 9s. Now we're looking for a 6 or an 8, and we can lay a 6 or an 8. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Pretty throw. Shorty, we get a 4, 6, 10. We'll take that. 4, 6, 10, 10 the easy way. Now, there's a little disappointment there, but there's also some goodness. So let's take things one at a time, shall we? So first off, behind the line, we have $75. That pays 2 for 1, so that pays $150 plus a quarter, pays $175. So I'm going to grab $200. I'm going to put back a quarter, so life is good there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the 10. I'm going to make it look like $100. Now, what's unfortunate is we had $100 on the 10, so that does get lost. We're going to reset it at $50 for the hard 10. We did lose our horn high. Let's reset that as well. Now, the good news is, look at here. Now we have 3 of the 4 that we need for the 10. That pays $65 for every dollar. I have $10 on it, so that's a $650 bet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, I'll be a little bit conservative. I'm just going to lay $200 on the 10. If it hits, that $200 will pay me, if I don't hit, then I get paid, there's my $5 big. I'll get paid $100 for it. If it doesn't hit, if it does hit, then I will get, I just did all the math now, I just forgot it. It pays 650, yeah, 650, and I'll lose 200, so I'll get plus $450. All right, here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1. I'm going to go ahead and work. Normally I turn myself off, but I'm feeling pretty good right now. Oh, shit. 10's the point, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah, 10's the point. No, that is the point. So now we're off. We're on a come out roll. That's why we have the horn high. Duh. Here we go. So everything is off. Everything is off. We're going to hop the 5s and the 8s. $25. Hopping the 5s and the 8s. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 11. Yo, 11. That's our first 11. So we just hit the tall if we were playing on the tall. All right, so there's the 11. There's my $25 for my hop that I lost. All right, we have $25 in the horn high ace deuce. So that's going to pay us $80. Minus 25 pays us $55. There's our $55. We get 25 here. Thank you very much. We're going to come back up on the 5s and 8s. 5s and 8s. And we're going to throw an extra $5 onto a straight yo. Here we go. Come on, shooter. 3, 5, 3, 1 is what we are shooting for. 3, 5, 3, 1's our dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. A little bit long. 2, 3, 5. That's good because we were hopping. Oh, no, we weren't. We were hopping. Oh, shit. What did I say we were hopping? The 5s and 8s. I think I said the 5s and 8s. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I said 5s and 8s. I should put my quarters down. I should put my nickels down next time. I don't think I said 6s and 9s. I think I said 5s and 8s. So I'm paying myself for 5s and 8s. Okay, so I was hopping it, so I got paid $80 and down. There's my $80. Thank you very much. Come back up on the horn high. Just continue to throw good money after bad there. $100 behind the line. We're going to keep $25 on our place bet. We need one more. So now we need one more 5, one more 6, one more 8 in order to lay the bets. All right, here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1 is the dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. Shorty, 10, hard 10. Booyah. All right, so 10, hard 10 gets hit. This is good for us. All right, let's take it one step at a time. First off, I have $50 on the hard 10, okay? That's going to pay $400 and down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get my $400. I'm going to leave $100 behind, and I'm going to keep $300. Here, I do lose my lay bet of $200, but the 10 pays 65 to 1, and I have $10 on it. So it pays me $650. So I'm going to drop 2 greens. That makes $700, plus 3 black. That makes $1,000. And I'm going to say, give me one of them there banana chips. Booyah, banana. And so I have a banana. And we're going to reset the 10 to now look like $125. And $10. I'm throwing a quarter in, $15 change, and we reset the 10 now to be back in the game. All right, so we're still looking for a 5 or 6 or an 8. That'll enable us to lay 3, 5, 3, 1. I know some people don't believe in the lay, but you know what? Guaranteed money is good money. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. What do we got? Oh, there we got the 7. There we got the 7. All right. Well, hey, that was a nice roll, huh? So we did 5, 10, 15, 20, 23 tosses on that roll. We never came down, so we could have made some more cash than we did, but I'm not going to complain about the cash that we made. So that was good profit for us. Set everything back up. I think I'll do one more shooter. Let's do one more shooter, and then we're going to call it good. Let's get all that out of here. All right, here we go. We're going to do basically the same type of bet that we just did. Let's go up just a tiny bit. Let's go up just a tiny bit on this one. So, really, we're just killing the insides. I mean, I don't know what to tell you on that one. Let's do $100 each on the 5 and the 9. Ah, screw it. You know what? Let's just do 600 inside. 600 inside. So we're going to do 150 on the 5, 150 on the 6, 150 on the 8. Turn in $100, get 4 greens. 150 on the 9, which then gives me a quarter on the pass line. Let's go ahead and do a quarter on the hard 10, $5 on the hard 4, and then let's start off with a $25 horn high ace deuce with a $5 yo. All right, that's a bit aggressive. Oh, and here's our $100 up top, back up, and then finally another $100 to get 4 greens, and I'm going to put 3 of the greens on the 10 and 1 of the greens on the 4. That's a lot of action going on there, my friends. A lot of action. Here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1. Everything's working. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. And we start off with a hard 4. Of course we do. Didn't even come close to sniffing a 4 last hand. And we start off with a freaking hard 4 this time. That blows. All right, why am I angry about that? Because I only have $25. I only have $5 there. That $5 is going to pay us $35. So let's go ahead and get our $35. We're going to make it look like a quarter. We have $15 left. Here we get $25. That pays us $50 for a dollar. There's our dollar. And let's get paid our $50. So now I'll have $75 behind the line. The point is 4. And we're going to go ahead and throw $15 more onto that hard 10. Why not? Let's take that extra. Oh, no, we're not. We're doing, because we lost this, we're going to do ace deuce yo with a $5 crap. There we go. I like that a lot better. All right, here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1. That's so funny. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. Second throw, and we roll a 7. That is the dice gods just saying F you. All right, well, let's do it again. We're going to do one more. I'm not going to quit on that stupid roll. So how much do I have to put back up to be back in contention? Let's just everything else stays the same. Nothing else really changes. We're going to go ahead and leave it at a quarter on the hard 4 this time. So we know we have $600 on the inside, right? 600. That makes 700. That makes 800. That makes 900. So we have $900. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my yellow banana back in real fast. Just get $100 of change. And we better make some good rolls here. Ouch, ouch, ouch. 3, 5, 3, 1. Here we go. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. So we start off with a 5. 3, 2, 5. Mark the 5. Mark the 5. 150 is going to pay us $210. And so let's go ahead and grab our $210. We're going to leave the 150 there. We're going to put $100 behind the line. We're going to go ahead and make the 9 look like 250 as well, and $5 each on the ace deuce yo, looking for the second throw yo, which I don't know if it's even hit once today. If it has, it's only hit once. 3, 5, 3, 1. Here we go. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Hard 10. We'll take that, my friends. Hard 10 gets rolled for the second throw. That pays better than a second throw yo. Yeah, we lose the $10 there. We get paid. We have $75 there. That's going to be a $3 vig. It's going to pay us $150. And we're going to go ahead and make it look like $150. And we'll just put 75 back. Here we get paid $25. That's 25 pays 200 and down. So we're going to make it look like 200, or make it look like 100, and we're going to capture 100. So I have 175 back in my bankroll from that last horrific beginning. 3, 5, 3, 1. Boy, it'd be nice to get back-to-back hard tens. Here we go. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. What do we? Oh, we got ace, deuce, trace. Ace, deuce, trace. So the third roll, we get the third roll, yo, or the upside down, yo. All right, so there's that. We're throwing $10 back down on the ace, deuce, yo. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Boy, that's a pretty throw. Hard 6. Hard 6 gets rolled. All right, so that hard 6 has $150. That's going to pay us $175. And so, I don't know why I'm picking reds. There's $175, and we're going to just add 30 to it. And let's collect the 150. We're trying to make up for some of the losses that we just had. Remember, we lost $900 in that one stupid roll. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. Hard 4. All right, hard 4 gets rolled. All of a sudden, the 4 is coming out to play. The 4 gets paid $25, or pays $50 for a VIG for $1. There's $1. We're going to make it look like 50. We're going to keep a quarter. $25 on the hard 4 is going to pay us $200 and down. We're going to leave $100 behind and pocket $100. So very quickly, we have $450 in the bank, plus the money we have out on the table. So it's been pretty good beginning here. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. Oh, weird roll. 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8. That 3 just died, man. That 3 just died. Look, we're not hitting any repeater numbers, though. Look at that. We have 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 8, 1, 10 so far. 3, 5, 8 gets rolled. That 150 pays 175. And we're going to put 30 with it, so now it's 180. And we continue to collect. We're almost back up to where we started from that first loss. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. 1, 5, 6. That's our first number that's hit twice. We have 180 on that bad boy. That's going to pay us $210. So let's go ahead and collect our $210. And we're just going to reverse it. We're going to make it look like 210. And we'll capture the 180 that was there originally. All right. Good rolls. Here we go. Keep on shooting, shooter. 3, 5. 3, 5, 3, 1. What are you saying, Waylon? Thank you, sir. All right, 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. Oh, that was a weird one. 4, 1, 5. That's the point. Boy, they both died. Neither one hit the end of the table. 4, 1, 5. Usually that does not end well, but today it did. That's the 5. That's the point. Now we got double hit here, don't we? Because we have $100 behind the line. That pays 150 plus 25 pays 175. I'm going to drop a quarter, and it's going to get me paid $200 for behind the line. Now, on the line, we still had $150 up there. Booyah. That 150 is going to pay us $210. So we're going to grab another $210. And we're going to go ahead and up it, make it look like $250. And we'll capture the rest. And now we're on a come out roll. We're going to hop. We're going to hop the 5s and the 6s. I'm going to put $50 in. Oops, there's my $50. Let's hop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's, oops, 55. There's 50. So we're going to hop the 5s and the 6s. So there's $10 on the 1, 4, $10 on the 2, 3, 10 on the 1, 5, 10 on the 2, 4, and 10 on the 3, 3. $25 horn high ace deuce, $5 on the straight yoke. Here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1 is our dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. 12. 12 is the roll. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Well, I mean, I'm saying dang it, but I'll tell you why I'm saying dang it in a second. Okay, so the 12 gets rolled. I lose a quarter on the pass line. Back up. Here, I have a $25 horn high ace deuce. That's going to pay me $155 minus a 30 to keep it up. It's going to pay me $125. Thank you very much. Now I have my $50 horn. That's what I'm bumming out on. $50 to bring the horn back up. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw another $5 on the yo and $5 on a straight ace deuce. All right. Come on, shooter. Let's get another horn. We have not had a back-to-back horn today at all. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. Oh, we come out 7. Well, that blows. Now, one thing that's good about it, though, is we weren't very far on our repeater at all. So that really doesn't matter up there. So all that goes away. $100 to bring it back. All right, so that's good. We got that. I'm going to go ahead and throw $50 more. Good after bad. $50 right here. That's back up. You all know I don't bet. I don't do a come out on the. I'm not working the hards. I got $100 on each of them. I'm not working those. That's crazy talk. $30 right there. I get 25 here, so I only owe $5 to bring up the straight ace deuce. Oh, straight ace deuce. Plus, let's go ahead and throw in a quarter because I get those 2 reds back, so I get $15 change. All right, so now everything's back up and running. And because I just rolled a bad number, I have faith I'm not going to roll it again. So I'm working. Everything is working. Everything is working. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 2, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? And I was not hopping the 8. I was hopping the 6s. So that's a bummer. So let's mark the 8. There's the 8. Mark it. Mark it. We have 180. That's going to pay us $210. There's $210. Let's go ahead and pick up all this bad juju right there. Thank you very much. We're going to put 125 behind the line. We're going to leave the 180 on the 8. We're good with that. And let's pick up this. That's all gone. And let's do ace deuce yo. Looking for the second throw yo. 3, 5, 3, 1 is the dice set. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. 12. 12 gets rolled. Unfortunately, I didn't put any money on the straight crap, so that $10 just goes away. And we do get to mark the 12 right there. I am going to throw a quarter down on the horn high yo. Let's see if we can't get, for the first time tonight, see a horn, bet a horn. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Nope, we got 1, 4, 5 instead. A 1, 4, 5 instead. Now that 5 is $250 on it, which means it's going to pay us $350. Nothing to sneeze at there. I'm going to drop nothing. $350. Yeah, I'm going to drop $350. I'm going to drop $200. And so that means it's going to pay me $550. There we go. $550. And we're going to up it just to $300. I'm going to keep that $50. All right. Here we go. Boy, a hard 4, a hard 10 would be nice. But I'm not going to beg. As long as I'm hitting numbers, I'm good. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. The 8 would be really nice. Nice, easy toss. Instead, we get the 7. I got to be asking for too much. Too much. And we hit that 7. All right, so let's go ahead and pick up the bad juju. And let's see what we ended up with. So we made money all told tonight. Now, we lost a fair amount on those last 2 rolls, so that part's disappointing. It didn't come down at all. That's disappointing as well. I need to come down more often, be safer with my money, but we still made good money. We started off with a $2,000 bankroll. We had 4 shooters. There's a whole stack of black, okay? So there's my $2,000 bankroll right off the bat. So that's gone, and let's see what we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have exactly $10 plus 15. We have exactly enough for a quarter. And so there's a quarter. Let's combine it with 3 other quarters. That'll give us a black. And then let's count up our blacks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blacks. We're going to combine it with 1 purple. That'll give us a banana chip. And so we end up with 1 banana, 1 blue, which for me is purple, and 1 green. So we ended up with $1,525 in profit on those 4 rolls. Not complaining, not complaining, not complaining. 4 shooters. We ended up doing what? 5, 10, 12. Well, 5, 10, 12. And then it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 23. 0.7 out. And 5, 10, 14 on the last throw. So all told, it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 51 rolls, 4 shooters. So each shooter averaged 12. Even with that 0.7 out, we averaged 12, 13 rolls. Not complaining. I like it. I like it. I like it. I should have brought money down. I admit that one. I should have brought money down. I left it up there too long. But that's the shooter's ego, right? You always think, oh, this roll is going to go on forever. And, it just doesn't happen. We know that. So you have to pull down. But gosh, I was being successful. So I don't know. It's a tough one. It's hard to complain about making, $1,525 in 4 rolls. That was $1,500 in, how long has this session been going on? It was 51 minutes because of some long rolls. But anyway, well, hey, I'm out of here. I'm going to go watch some TV with my wife. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all are liking my new felt. I think it pops off the table really, really well. I enjoy it. And that's it. Y'all have a great night. I probably will go live again before New Year's. But if not, if you don't see me live, have a great New Year's. And I'll see y'all on the other side. Bye, everybody.